Hey y'all, it's Melissa at Missy Creates. I hope you're having a wonderful Merry Christmas Eve or Merry Christmas, depending on when this posts. But I hope you're having both, actually. But anyway, I have a lot of stuff to put in my journal, and I'd like to continue working kind of where we left off. We're at least going to put the stuff in there and see if we can move on. 12, 13, like I said, today is Christmas Eve. So, our plans got a little thwarted, or whatever the word you'd use in that situation. We were bumping along. I was doing pretty good yesterday being the 23rd, and I got all the presents wrapped. I got all my gift baskets finished. I finished making, almost finished making cookies. Went to my sister's to make the saran wrap ball. We do the big ball of saran wrap, and then my husband got a phone call to take his dad to the ER. So they have kept him. He's going to be in tonight as well. So he will be in the hospital over Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I don't know what that's going to look like for us. So my husband just took his mom down to the hospital to stay with him. And so I was doing some cleaning and trying to figure out what our next couple of days are going to look like. And I thought, I'm going to come in here and clear my thoughts and journal a little bit with you, spend some time with you. And in the meantime, I'm just kind of putting stuff where it goes. And not telling you anything. Anyway, so we finished the 11th. We left off with the 12th. Like I said, I think all I'm going to do is, for these couple of days, maybe, is try to get whatever pictures I have and clip art that I have and get them in the day. On this day, on the 12th, I did a couple of videos, but we also took my brother-in-law, my husband's brother came, and we took her, my mother-in-law's birthday is the 16th, so, but he was coming in this day, and Friday, he was going to be here that Thursday night, Friday, and leave out Saturday, whatever. Anyway, we ended up going out to dinner this night. We went to a seafood place out near the beach, and yeah, so I'm just looking. I have some of my pictures dated, or some of my clip art dated. Oh, I didn't do this one. Eek. Okay, so that's okay. We'll figure it out. I think that's pretty much all that went on that day. I didn't have, oh no, I know one other thing I did. I had a telehealth appointment, and I had a magazine image for this day, but it's rather large, so I think I'm just going to use this little clip art right here and see what, either that, or let me see if I can find, I don't know what I did with that. Oh, yeah, I do. This was the magazine image I was going to use, so I'm going to cut it and stick it in there, because if I don't have anything else to go on this day, I may very well use that. And then I would cut it out around it, if that makes sense. I would cut like around the hands and put it on this day. Don't need, actually, that's kind of interesting. Your help at your fingertips. I kind of like that. So, I'm just going to kind of leave that one there for the moment. And then we're going to move on to this day. Of course, I would need something out of my capsule and something watercolored. If you're following along with Allison's Item of the Month challenge, this month is watercolor. You've probably heard that a lot at this point. Friday the 13th, eek. I just cleaned. I wrapped presents. I may put some wrapping paper scraps here. And my friend came over with some extra ticket. Oh, and then we went shopping that night. Okay. We went... What did I say this was? The 13th. Okay, we just went to Kohl's and Chick-fil-A. That's right. Because my friend had come over. She got us extra tickets to the play at church for this night. No, my bad. This night. I had gotten a few tickets. It's free. It's at our church, but they ask that you get tickets because they have like 4 showings. And, because so many people go, they just use the tickets to monitor how many people, so that everybody doesn't show up for one time. They do it like, they do 4. I think I might go ahead and glue that in. I don't know. Anyway, they do 4, I don't know what else to call it other than showings. For viewings, for music. It's like a musical. Anyway, she brought us tickets. Because most of my family decided they wanted to go. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't have all those tickets. So, anyway, did I already put... Yeah, I did. Okay, so I already had something printed out for this day for that. So we went to Kohl's. She came over. She brought us tickets. Maybe I'll put... one of the tickets on this day. So I have several. Anyway, the play was very good. It was titled Manger Throne, and it was really, really good. So this might be all. This might be all I put on this day. Well, that's going to be rather boring, isn't it? Well, hold on. Hold that thought. I have this. Let me see. I don't know if I can get... Oh, I can. So, I can use this bag. I can use this if I really wanted. Do you really want to know what I got from Chick-fil-A? I know this whole thing is not going to fit on here, but... we're going to see if we can get some of it on. And because this page doesn't have a whole lot on it anyway, so I would do something like that. And then maybe cut it here. And this bag I could watercolor on. I'm going to fold that right there. And we may come back to this day. But for right now, I'm just trying to brain dump, because this is my brain right here. This is my brain today, and I was doing so good. I had everything. Oh, this goes on this day. I had everything lined up. I was doing so well with all of my, not waiting. I don't wait till the last minute, but I was making sure I had everything done prior to Christmas Eve so that I didn't have to rush around today and finish wrapping and finish whatever, because we do my family's Christmas Eve. We do my family Christmas on Christmas Eve. So all of my siblings, all of their kids, all their grandkids. It used to be my mom. My mom's not here anymore. I'm actually tempted now, because this is an extra. Ooh, that means I got to bump everything back a day. So, see, this is where I get a little hung up. Do I need the whole thing for this? I could put that in there. Yeah, let's do that. I think I have enough days. I think I have enough pages. I was really hoping the 15th was going to fall on this day, because you see the tags match the... Anyway, that's how my brain works. You got to have the page match your clip art, right? So this day would go here. Okay, well, I had skipped a day anyway. So there. That made that decision easy. So like I said, I'm just trying to do like a brain dump on this. And then, so that's carryover from the 13th. This would be the 14th. What did I do on the 14th? I cleaned. Oh, we got it put up I finally got my new mantle put up. I have a little picture of it, but it looks so pretty. I had a mantle, and for years, I've been wanting a larger mantle. And one that was deeper and wider. Longer, wider, deeper, something. And let me cut this out. This was the night of the play. I think this is as far as I'm going, and then I'm going to back up and we're going to actually do a couple pages. How's that sound? Wait, 10 minutes. Yeah. I don't know if you can see this. That is the choir. All of that is the choir. Behind here, these are the kids in the manger and the kids' choir. And then all back in here underneath the choir is the orchestra. There is so much talent at our church. It is incredible. It's a very large church. It was a little overwhelming when I started going there. I came from a very small church. Like, we had maybe 50, 60 people on like Easter Sunday and Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So I came from a very small church. And my husband was going to this church. And so, anyway, that was... it was a huge culture shock, but I love it. I'm very happy with it now. We've been going for a while, and they have, you know, it's a large church, and some people say you can get lost in a large church, and you can, but there's a lot of small groups and small activities to get involved in, and so I really like it. Anyway. Just in case you wanted to know all that. I don't know if you did, but now you know. So now your day is complete, right? Okay, so I do have a picture. Did I not print that? I know I printed the picture. Did I not cut it out? Apparently I did not. It is a horrible picture. Horrible. Absolutely horrible picture. And by horrible, I mean... It is, my father-in-law was sitting way over here, and he didn't want to scoot closer to us. So there's my husband, there's his brother, there's my mother-in-law, there's me, there's my father-in-law way over here. So the picture looks like he didn't like us. Maybe he doesn't, I don't know. But anyway, so there's that. So I think I will, I'm looking for my small scissors. Here we go. Because I think I do want to cut around this, even though it was not with a female doctor, and my brain is very literal, and I'm like, I can't use this because the appointment I had was with a male doctor, and the picture is a female doctor. Does it matter? I don't know. To my brain, it matters, but, anyway, that's just how my brain works. You know what? I didn't even have to do that, but I did it. I think I would put this down here, and I would need to cut this down just a hair. That is perfect. Well, if it was straight, it would be perfect. Okay. Maybe the top. I think the bottom's straight. I think the top's just not straight. Yeah. There we go. It's good enough. Good enough. So I'm going to set that right here. I don't know if I need that just yet. So I don't need that. I need this up here. Okay, scooch over, brain. And anyway, so our days kind of got a little jumbled up. We're hoping to still be able to go to my family's tonight. He's getting his mom and dad's, his mom's going to stay up there with him, and because she really can't stay by herself, and she wants to be up there with him at the hospital, so he's getting her all set up and making sure she has food, making sure I packed her some snacks, and anyway, hopefully, he's at a hospital that's 45 minutes away. So it's not very convenient. We have a hospital like 15 minutes up the street, but they didn't have room. They didn't have a room last night. So they put him at this other hospital, which he's going to have to go, he being my husband's going to have to, I'm looking for my glue stick, sorry. Going to have to go back and forth because of, you know, having to take food up to his mom. And, I mean, they'll feed his dad, obviously, because he's a patient, but they are under no obligation to feed his mom. I'm going to scoot this in. Let me see if I want some washi before I start committing to too much. Well, let me finish this Thursday. Oh, I can't pick it up. Oop. There we go. But anyway, I'm just a little, I'm trying not to be stressed, but woke up this morning to a lot of stress, and so that did not help. And I'm going to put this down here like this. Oh, I was going to see if I wanted washi. Let's see. What washi would we want? Thinking this one. Yeah, let's choose the first one, because I almost like never do that. So let's do that this time. This washi does not feel very sticky. So we're going to see if it wants to stay. If not, then I will have to encourage it with some glue. But I'm going to trim it down first. And let's see, maybe it will stick. And then we're going to glue that here and here. I'm going to put this here and here, maybe. Or down here. And that looks okay. Now we have the added challenge of the capsule. Okay, there's extra things that hopped in my capsule. We're going to maybe use one of these. 'Tis the season to be jolly, maybe. I was thinking that, oh, it's sideways though, darn it. This is kind of a 3-part thingy. I don't know if I counted it as 3 parts, but it has like 2 frames and then that thing in the middle. That's not going to work. That would work. You know what? We're just going to be okay with that being sideways. How about that? Are you okay with that? Because I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. And that may be the only thing we use from the capsule. And I need watercolor. But, how do we want to do that? What if we, since this is a white page, and I'm going to need some journaling space. I have journaling cards that I just made. Yes, I do. Did y'all watch that video? Did you enjoy it if you did? This may be too big, although I do like it. What else do I have? I could make that a, I don't want to make that a flip. I didn't want to. That one's too big. This one, I may need a flip just all the way around on this day. What do we think? Okay, so that may involve a tag or something. Maybe not a journaling spot. Maybe I need a tag. So what about this one? So I could have that here and then flip it out and have that glued on, and then I can journal here. I could journal here. Look what I can do. I can give myself some more journaling room a little bit by cutting this part out. And that gives us, and I can watercolor those lines right there. Okay, we're doing it. We are doing it. Let me put that back in the capsule. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm doing this right here. And gluing it on. So yeah, we, I'm hoping that we, you know, unless something drastic happens, with him tonight, we should be able, we're supposed to go to my sister's at 6. Actually, we're going to my niece's house, not my sister's. And we are, oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully that works out. Hopefully nothing else happens. They're keeping him mainly for observation, and they're trying to figure out what is wrong with his heart. So, do I want, yeah, maybe. I suppose I should stick with the same washi. Right, no. Because I'm going to have to use, my washi ran away from me. I'm going to have to use washi to hold down that, to tip that in. So I want to get this down. So I'm going to put glue. Ooh, that feels stopped up for some reason. It's not. Okay. But anyway, hopefully everything, you know, goes okay. And we don't have any major, you know, events. Any major, hopefully he doesn't have any complications, is what I'm trying to say. And that they're going to do some testing. I mean, you know, how much are they going to do given the fact that it's Christmas Eve and then Christmas, you know? I don't know how aggressively, I mean, I guess there's still doctors on call, but I don't know if they're fully staffed on Christmas and Christmas Eve. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so as much as I'd like to make that a tip out, or tip in, or tip out, I like the fact that this is glued over that a little bit, that it overlaps it. So I think I'm going to glue that in. I'm going to use my glitter glue, because that isn't too thick, but it is a cardstock. The frame is. So I'm just going to glue like that. And see if I can put it on where I want it. I want that like right there. So we did her early birthday with my brother-in-law in town. And then on her actual birthday, we went back out with just my husband. Well, my father-in-law wasn't feeling good, so he didn't go. So he hasn't been feeling well. He just wasn't, he's not very good at verbalizing what is happening in his body. You know what I mean? He just very often will say, I just don't feel good. I just don't feel good. And it's hard to know what that means. Because you're playing a guessing game. And I'm sure it's very hard for the doctors to know. You know, because he kind of does the same thing with the doctors. But he is about to be 87. So, you know, we cut him a little bit of slack. Let me get my watercolor mermaid markers. I would like to use the green. Oh, I do have a green. A regular green. I didn't see that one. All I see is this like blue green. The red. No, actually the red would work. No, we're going to use green. No, we're going to use red. No, we're going to use the green. Let's see what, this is kind of a blue green. What is this going to look like? Oh, I haven't taken the cap off of that one. Now that I remembered how to do that, it's really easy. There we go. Let it down in there. And then We're going to push a little bit. We're going to push very gently and see if we can get the watercolor down into the brush. Come on. You can do it. Oop. Okay. Okay, that is very blue-green. I don't want that blue-green. So, I mean, it's on green paper, too, and it's very blue-green. So, we're going to use the regular green. And hopefully that will be better. And I'm kind of thinking I'm going to trim out. Yes, I've got stuff everywhere. I'm going to... I was thinking about trimming it out. Or framing it. You know what I mean? Trimming, framing, whatever. Whatever works. I have done 0 writing in this journal. So... that is not working. Okay. Well, it's working good enough. Let's see. Here we go. Instead of doing washi, I like that. When I saw Allison do that, I was like, okay, that's perfect. So we could stop there, technically speaking, but I'm going to do some lines like this. And, well, I didn't mean to run over on that page, but I did. And that way we'll have some journaling lines. And it also, I think it just kind of decorates the page a little bit. So I'm going to go all the way down, even though I know I'm about to glue something over it. But I can't talk and do this at the same time, y'all. It's hard. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. My brain has its limits, and I think we just found one of them. My brain is at full capacity right now. Okay, that does dry pretty quickly, so I'm grateful for that. We're going to give it a little bit of help. And, yeah, it's already dry. That's pretty cool. You're not using a whole lot, it doesn't use a whole lot of water, so... Alright, so we're going to use, I know we use this green, dark green washi over here. This is not a dark green. I think I'm going to switch to like a red washi. Which one do we want? Maybe that one? What do we think? I don't want like a gingham or anything because that's already a plaid. So, I mean, I have, no. Yeah, I'm thinking this one or that one's not thick enough. This is too burgundy or maroon or whatever. Okay. Again, I liked my first choice. It caught my eye first. So we're going with it. Oh, nope. I moved it. I still don't have my tape, my clear tape in here. Let me see if I can get this on like this. And then put it on the page. Maybe that will work a little bit better. And then I can kind of put it. I still want to be able to see that green trim. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? I love that there's still pom-pom. You can still see the pom-pom ribbon from several days ago. Oop. Come on. Don't get tangled up on me. Okay. All right. Ooh, crooked. Okay, that's all right. It's on the inside. The thing is not that crooked. The inside is very crooked. Okay, we can live with that. And then see, you can see the little lines here. But, oh, and I could put these on here like that. Because I think that's all. Let me get my notes. I think that's all. Oh, yeah, I already did the watercolor, so I don't have to put on a watercolor ornament or anything like that. Yeah. We had a, they brought her out a cheesecake. I mean, I could put one of these down here like this, but I like that one on there. I'm not super, oh, I could put that up here and hide those staples. What do we think about that? Or I could just hide it down here. I kind of liked this a little bit. Let me see if I can cut it down. And even though, I mean, it's kind of a blue-green or a like an aqua color or teal. I don't know. I don't know what color it is. I kind of like this. Because it really was just kind of held at your fingertips. And I could cut them apart and maybe I would like them better. Because I don't like how, but I don't feel like doing all that. I do like that though. Okay, so we need some glue again. And we're going to glue this on. We might as well. We have it, and we might as well use it. Do I want it down here? Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, maybe so. And then I'm going to glue this one on the inside of this, because I'm not going to write up here anyway because of those staples. So, and I'll come back with my markers and do lines. I don't feel like I have to do that with the watercolor. Oh, I need one more. One more. So, yeah, I had another appointment that day too. Huh. Well, maybe I will go back and add that. I'll just write about it. It'll be all right. Okay, so I like that. What do we think of that? That wasn't too bad. It's got a lot of different little elements to it. So, and that actually matches with that green pretty well. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this day. And since we have decided apparently to use this, I'm going to put this over here. Or I'm going to put it on here. I don't know. I'm finding that with these the Santa numbers, I'm wanting them on the right side instead of, usually I'm like all about the left top side. But I think because the shape of the number, I'm finding that I want them in the top right corner instead. Now, again, I could put them on here, but I want to make sure that I know that this whole page is the 13th. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. So I think I want that up there. So let's go ahead and put that up there. Let me get my little scrap pieces of paper out of here. Well, doesn't want to come off. So what are your plans for Christmas or Christmas Eve? I had one or two of y'all share your traditions with me, and that was so interesting. I loved hearing about that. And, Friday's upside down. So if you would like to share your traditions with me, I would love to hear it. I thought that was really, really interesting because it was kind of a shared tradition that I didn't know where it came from. And then I figured out, okay, this is going to be overkill. Apparently this whole page is going to be Chick-fil-A. And then I don't have to have writing space because I might do that right there. Of course, I could staple that in And then we went, I got something from, ooh, I need to use those rewards too. I gotta find them. Peel that up. What else do I need? I cleaned again. Put up, the mantle, that's right. Oh, I cut that picture. What did I do with it? Oh, this is the 13th, my bad. Yeah, this was not all that exciting. Let me trim this up. Like that. And let me do it again. Let me try that again. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better. And then again, I don't think that I need it all the way over here, but this is not what I wanted to use. They have a Chick-fil-A ornament. It's a hand holding an ornament. Where did that go? Okay, I may skip this day because oh, here it is, here it is. This is why I wanted that. Because it was decorative, right? Oh, it's not all going to quite fit on there. But I loved this on the bag. And I thought that was so cool. Okay, so trim this here. Trim that there. And then at least it looked decorative, right? Just going to trim it a little bit. And then I'm going to glue it down, and then we'll give it another little trim. I just don't want to put that much glue all over everything. There we go. Okay, I knew that didn't look right. I'm sitting there cutting that thing out like it's going on the page. Yeah, I think I want... Oh, I need to stick that somewhere. Okay, stick. What day... Yeah. I think I want that. And I'm going to trim this down a little bit further up top. Yeah, so this night we were going to go, he and I were going to have our little Friday date night. And when my friend came over, we got to chatting and visiting, and we ended up not leaving until later. So the only place we were able to go was Kohl's, and because it's, close by. And we went, we didn't do our mall date night at the food court. So we went, we just went to the drive-thru Chick-fil-A. And oh my goodness, there must have been 500,000 other people in that line. It was absolutely insane. But I tell you what, they operate like a well-oiled machine, don't they? Chick-fil-A has got it figured out. Okay, so I'm going to line it up with this corner, I think, or this bottom half. Oh, wrinkles, wrinkles. No, 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 no. Come on. There we go. That's a little bit better. Not much better, but it's better. Okay. It doesn't have to be straight or perfect. I can trim it. And, anyway, so it, wasn't that long of a wait, actually. I mean, the line was wrapped. It's, our Chick-fil-A by our house is in a Target parking lot. So, it already is a little insane anyway, the parking lot. So, oh, I hear the bird. Do you hear the bird? There we go. Alright, so at least that put a little bit of decoration on the page. I knew there was a reason why I was going to use that. And I'm sitting there, why am I devoting a whole page to a Chick-fil-A bag? You know, just this one. But because that wasn't the one I was going to use. This is the side of the bag I was going to use. So, oh, and I was going to put some watercolor on the bag, and I forgot. Anyway, what else? Might as well put this on here. Seeing as how we've decided to devote the whole page to Chick-fil-A. I was thinking about edging that with some watercolor, like the red watercolor pen. I wonder how that would look. And then I need something from the capsule. How long have I been yammering? Okay. Just checking. Just checking. I'm not gonna use this. Well, I have 2 of them. That is kind of pretty right there, isn't it? It's kind of pretty. I would lose the season's greetings, but if I cut it like this, because I'd have to stop it right here where it would cut the S off, I think. It would be like right there. So it would cut off the S off Season's Greetings. Okay, perhaps not. I'm going to use that on that Monday because we went to the post office. I have that, which I don't really need. I'm actually getting down to... I'm doing pretty well with the capsule. I might use that. And I could use some fabric. Deck the halls. Airmail. Unwrap the magic. I'm going to use that on the day. I could put the sled. And then I could put one of these little guys. Almost looks like a little Chick-fil-A cup. What is this? New Year's Eve. No. It is not New Year's Eve. Do I want that on here? Not really. Does it add anything to the page? Not really. Okay. I mean, I could do that just for purely decorative purposes. Add some green to the page. Let's do the watercolor thing and see how we like it. I'm going to use this one red is like a blood orange red. Oh no, this is kind of a pink. Let me, ouch. My stool is hurting my leg today. I'm going to see if this will work. Yeah, it will work. And it doesn't have to be like 100% covered, right? I just want it to kind of frame in the edges there. And it's a little more pink of a red. I kind of like the sketchy line there. Somebody's whistling. Do you hear somebody whistling? I don't know who that is. Nobody else is supposed to be here. That's funny. I have the radio on, but it's like turned way down so that I didn't get any music on the video because the YouTube powers that be don't like that. I could put this right here and this right here, and I think we're gonna do it just for the sake of doing it. Or I could use we didn't ride in a sled. I don't even know why I have that, because, okay, we're going to use it. And we're going to use that just because we can. No other reason, because we're using our stuff. So we took a sled through the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. Apparently. Not really, but, you know, according to this page we did. So there we go. And we got a cup of something. That didn't want to stick. Okay. Now, I don't want that either. I actually am going to bring this piece back, because I do think I like that on there. Yes, I do. I do. I think it adds something. And this, like that. Nope, I'm going to put this over here. And this right here. No, I'm not. Hold on a second. I want that a hair shorter. And I think I'm going to use it as a tag. And then I may not use that. Does it matter? No. I kind of like just the craft paper look, right? And I have this and this. And this will be a writing spot. I don't think I want to put one of my cutesy little journaling spots on this page. If I did it anywhere, it would be, oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, that's kind of cute, huh? Let's look at the other ones. Let's see what else we're missing. We could put this one here. That one's kind of big. This one's cute. I may need to save the Grinch for today. Oh, this one. That one would work right here. Wouldn't it? Or over here. Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. Let me staple this on. Where's my stapler? I could just glue it on. Do I want staples on the... No, I don't. I'm going to glue it on. Oh, it's got something on the back of it. Okay. And then I've already done the watercolor element. And I have done the... What else? I think I'm going to put this down here, like that. I like it. I think I'm going to use the art glitter glue. I'm not 100% sure the glue stick really wants to stick to this craft paper. And then I have this in the pocket. This is kind of what I got, and you know, from Sephora. We have a Sephora in our Kohl's. We have one in our Kohl's and one in our Pennies. And I'm going to glue this one down like that. So we're already using the journaling spots that I just made. So yay. It's upside down. I keep wanting to put that one upside down for some reason. So now I have just a little spot to journal on this page right here. And then I have all of this side I can write on if I want. That's very thick craft cardstock. Oh, I was going to put one over here. Maybe. I think I like the Santa with the cookie, to be honest with you. Because it kind of goes. Yeah, I might as well. So I used 2 on this day. I have plenty more scrap wrapping paper. I can always make more. My husband threw some away. Oh my goodness. I came out from making that video because he was wrapping my presents while I was in there making the video about the wrapping paper journaling cards or journaling spots. And, okay, that's kind of cute. A little overkill. We didn't necessarily need 2 pages for that day, but we did it. And, let's see, I have something from, hold on, something from the capsule. I have some watercolor. This one I have watercolor and something from the capsule. That was a different day. Okay, so I'm liking this. Anyway, he came out and I showed him what I made. He's like, oh. He said, so I probably shouldn't have thrown your Christmas paper away, your scrap paper away. He threw this away. This is the paper that he got for me to wrap my presents in. Is this not the cutest thing ever? Look at the little cheeky paper. And then he got another one that has, like, it's black and white, and it has, like, a barn and little chickens and a Christmas tree, and really cute. But he picked this out for me. Every year we go and buy, like, 1 roll of wrapping paper that for each, you know, I don't know. Anyway, we just like picking out wrapping paper. But he got this at Tractor Supply. Is it not too cute? This is what Hazel and Maggie looked like when they were babies. The other ones were darker, like a grayish black. So anyway. All right, we are through for this now. We're through for this now. Through for this video for now. And then I'm just going to keep plugging away. And, eventually I will get this done, right? So, anyway, I hope that you are having a wonderful holiday in whatever capacity you celebrate. And if you don't at all, then I hope you have just a wonderful day. And, yeah, I, wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And I don't know, I doubt that I put out another video before Christmas, because this is either going to post like late Christmas Eve afternoon or Christmas Day. I don't know. But anyway, and then I will see you back again after Christmas, I'm sure. So y'all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.